Hey, this is Canary Quilts, and it's another month of What's in the Box, where I open my quilt-related mail and show you what I get. I am in a couple of mystery box subscriptions and a few other types of fabric and thread subscriptions. And I open them up, show you what I get, show you how I'm doing with the progress in those subscriptions, and you can see also with the mystery box subscriptions, you can see what's in there and see if you're interested in signing up for them also. So I have several things here. Another thing is I'm waiting for the spooky box from Fat Quarter Shop to come. If it gets here today, I will add that box opening onto the end of the video, and I will put right here if it came or not, so you'll know if it's at the end of the video or not. But anyway, I got a lot of stuff here behind me of things that I have completed. So I have been in the Simple Whatnots Club. I went through Fat Quarter Shop, but it's through a lot of different shops. It's with Kim Deal Fabrics, and she designs the patterns, and Henry Glass Fabrics distributes all of the Simple Whatnots. So I actually finished them up, the last 5, and got them quilted. So here's 4 of those quilts, and they are mini. This one's very small, and then these 2 are about the same size. This is kind of like a table topper. So is this one down here, way at the end. That was one of them also. So I wanted to show you that I got these actually quilted and bound. They're ready to go. Oh, let's see. Oh, the Fat Quarter Shop during the summer has a Halloween mystery quilt along. I did the door banner. I got that quilted also, and that's over there. So I can't wait to hang that on my door. Let me know if you did that. I bought the fabric kit. I did a box opening for the fabric kit also. So that's what it looks like with their fabric kit. Let's see. Oh, Sew Sampler right here. That's last month's block from the quilt along that comes in the Sew Sampler box, which is this teal box right here. So I wanted to show you that. Let's see, I have, I'm in the Aurifil Thread Club, and they have the Palazzo quilt along, and this is last month's. This is the green thread that I got, and that's the green blocks that I did. Last month in Sew Sampler, we got a specialty ruler and a quilt to go along with it. So I did one of the blocks to show you what that looks like with that specialty ruler. It wasn't very hard to use, and the pattern that's in the Sew Sampler gives you very good instructions on how to use it. And then this little block right here, right there, was a couple months ago in a Sew Sampler when we got It's Sew Emma paper pieces. I don't remember what the name of that was, but that's that little block. And 2 months ago in the Piece and Quilt video that I did, I showed actually how to use those paper pieces. And then the last thing I got is the mystery and grease quilt along that I'm doing, that I've been talking about for a few months. So this was our last block right here. That's a lot of fun. That's a story with some quilt blocks that she sends that you can put together. All right. Let's go down to my desk, take a look at what I got in these packages. They're starting to get heavy. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell if you're new here and you want to watch these types of videos and all the other fun stuff we got here. And yeah, let's start opening up these packages. All right, down at my desk here. Let's get ready to open some packages. I have got thread subscription, So Colorful subscription, mini charm subscription. So let's start with those right now. Let's start with the mini charms. And I hate to disappoint people who have been following me on my tumbling block quilt, but I have been sick for a month and a half. And I've been on vacation for a week, and I have visitors for a week. So I just have gotten really behind on things. So I haven't been able to work on my tumbling blocks, but I am still collecting those, and that's what I'm doing with my mini charms. I have a link to that down below and to that video on how I'm doing my tumbling blocks if you want to check it out. But let's see what mini charms we got this week. We got, there's just fluff that comes with these. Let's start with this one. Folk and Lore Stephanie Slowinski, Fancy That Design House and Company, Moda Fabrics. All of these are Moda Fabrics. So let's just take a look at these real quick. Grab something that's sticky here. Just to show off these pretty blues and magentas, burgundies. There's a little bit of orange, golds. That's really pretty. They're all pretty, you know. It's hard pressed to find one that isn't pretty. All right, so that's Folklore. I will have a link to all the fabric, the fabric lines that you see here. I will link them all down below if you see something here that you like. Let's do Denim and Daisies by Joanna Figueroa from Fig Tree and Company for Moda Fabrics. Again, look at all that fluff. And a little bit of the same color palette with some oranges, peach, light blues, dark blues. Makes for a good tumbling block combination here. And there you go. That is the Denim and Daisies. I haven't heard of that one. That must be a new fabric line. Like I said, I've been kind of out of it for a month and a half, so I haven't really been keeping up on things. Next one, Enchantment by Sweetfire Road Design Company. And, oh, there's some envelopes there. Text, flowers, dark blues. Oh, there's some greens in here with some golds. Very beautiful fall type colors, rose. Yeah, very pretty. I like it. I like them all. Forget-me-nots. And some keys. This has keys on it. Old skeleton keys. And there we go. That is Figueroa, Joanne Figueroa. It's called Enchantment. And then the last one we have here is Georgia by Brenda Riddle Designs, home of Acorn Quilts and Gift Company. That's so small it's hard to read. These are very light pastel type colors in here. Different from the other three. Light purples. That'll make some nice tumblers too. I love making tumbling blocks. I get done with them and I just love how they look. That contrast that makes them look like a block. It's so much fun. All right, there you go. This is the Mini Quilt Club, Mini Charm Pack Quilt Club from Fat Quarter Shop. These come every month, and like I said, I'm doing a tumbling block quilt, and I did put the link in the description down below if you want to check it out and see how I'm doing it. A no Y seam one. That makes me happy. No Y seams. All right, let's get the fluff out of here. That's fun. Let's get the fluff out of here. Anyway, all right. There's my charm packs, and I'll put the price right here that I pay each month for those. Okay, what's next? Let's do my thread club. This is an Aurifil thread club. You get 3 spools each month, and you get another block in the block of the month that they're doing, which is Palazzo. And they will send you a color palette here, like we're getting Milan Gray, and it's all Italian themed colors. And we get our block for the month, and it is paper piece. I am in love with this. This is such a beautifully written pattern. And this month we are getting the tops of our buildings right here on these ends and these corners in the center. So those are going to be gray. And you saw my green at the beginning. Yeah, you can see it right there. That's last month. I didn't open it because it came after my box opening. But here's some of my other ones here. And here's my yellow. And here's red. And that's an orange. And here's my black ones. That's part of the buildings. And That's red, and then my orange. So those are my previous blocks. I'm keeping my, these outsides here. I keep those in with everything so I know what the colors are that came with it, and then I put the spools right into my thread. So the palazzo, you might be able to find this where you get all of the threads and the pattern at once. Or you can go through, I don't know if it's available still at Fat Quarter Shop, but it is. I'll have a link down below. You can go through them and get it once a month. So let's open this up and take a look. These are pretty basic colors. I pretty much bought these colors before just for basic paper piecing and quilting. This is the pattern, and as I've said before, this pattern is just beautifully written. The paper pieces are in the back, and they are very easy to read. She gives you your cut pieces for each of the paper pieces, which is the hardest part sometimes of paper piecing, is figure out how big a piece you need. So she gives that to you in here in several different diagrams. So super quilt pattern. I am in love with this. My mom's doing it too, and she loves it also. So that's my Aurifil Palazzo block of the month for 2024, and my threads that I'm getting. Whew, I can't wait to work on that one. All right. Next is my So Colorful Fat Quarter subscription through Fat Quarter Shop. So each month you get a color. Last month was blue, and I think I missed opening that for you also because that came afterwards, after my box opening. I'll throw it. I did my piece and quilt in blue, so I'll throw up a picture of that right there, and you can see kind of some blue colors there. So this month is purple, and you know what? I've gotten purple before. So that's when I started this, was 1 year ago today. And I can tell you that 1 year ago today, my purples were all dark and I got all light. So I might have to go another year. She's going to do light for a year and dark for a year. So these are the purple fat quarters. I'll put up how much I pay for that each month. I throw these in my stash. Like I said, I'm doing them and using them in piece and quilt right now. So there is the card that tells you all the fabrics that you get in here. Get in the Fat Quarter bundle. There's 15 fabrics. Gives you item numbers. If you have a fabric here that you like, you can just look here and easily find it at Fat Quarter Shop, which makes it very easy. So this is what these look like. And it's not one certain fabric line. I think it's just a curated Fat Quarter bundle here of similar colors. And this month is purple. And it's light purple. That's cool. That's interesting. I don't know if I call that purple. But yeah, I can feel these are art gallery fabrics. Some mauves and lavenders. Oh, I like that. That's a very, very pretty basic. All right, that is, I hate doing that. I hate when it curls up like that. Anyway, that is my So Colorful Fat Quarter Club. And like I said, last year I got all dark purples, and this year I got all light. So maybe I'll go another year and I'll just start collecting darks and lights. They'll be in my stash, and I can pull them out for whatever I need. I like to work with fat quarters. I don't have a whole lot of yardage of anything, so I get kind of like those scrappy feel type of quilts, I guess. So there you go. So Color Fat Quarter Shop or Fat Quarter subscription, and I'm using that right now in my piece and quilt along. All right. Let's go to Pre-Cuts Quilt Shop. So if you've been watching me the last few months, Diana Bedell at Pre-Cuts Quilt Shop has been so generous in sending her classic mystery box each month. She has two. One is the Stash Builder and one is the Classic. Stash Builder is the one I buy from her, and I have for about 2 years now. You get 16 fat quarters, you get some kind of notion or thread, and you get a pattern. The Classic is more of, you get fabrics and you get a pattern, and I think you get even more notions, but it's more project based. So it's just a little bit different than Stash Builder. The other thing that I do is I give away the month before that I opened. So of the Classic, I buy the Stash Builder, I keep that one. The Classic that she sends me, I don't pay for, so I'm going to give it away to all my followers. So last month is July. I will have a link down below to what was in that box. I'll just pull it out real quick. There was a mug, and there was some fabrics and some heat and bond and some thread. So I didn't open the fabrics. I think maybe if they're enclosed this month, I will. I always like to give things away as if they're not open, they're brand new, but maybe you want to see them. Let me know if you want me to open these before I give them away. But this is the box that I'm giving away. Here's the thread. And you also, the quilt pattern is downloadable. You can, she gives you a link to it with a coupon to get it for free. So that's the box that I'm giving away. I'm going to pick my winner October 4th at noon. And I'll put that away in a minute. October 4th at noon. Leave a comment down below. Unfortunately, I have to restrict this to US only, so there's no like problems in sending this out and having people overseas having to pay to get their prize. I don't think that's right. So US only. Let me know you're in the US. Leave a comment below. Let me know you're in the US, and let me know that you'd love to win this. And I'd love to hear what you think about the whole box opening thing here. And I also want to know if you want me to open the fabrics and show them. So what I will do then is on October 4th at noon, I will respond to someone's comment down below and let you know how to securely give me your information. I'm thinking about next month moving this over to Facebook because it's a little more private, how I can get a hold of the winner. So next month, just keep that in mind, and I'll have more details next month also. But anyway, October 4th at noon Eastern, I will respond to someone's comments below if you're in the US, and you can get back. You'll have 24 hours to get back to me and let me know how to ship this out to you. All right, there we go. That's the giveaway. It's the same as it was last month. She sent them in 2 packages. I don't know which package is which, so I'm just going to kind of... Okay, that's the Stash Builder. This probably is the Classic. Let's go through the Classic real quick. Like I said, this will be what I give away next month. And it kind of looks like it has a Christmas theme to it. What in the world do we have here? All right. Like I said, I'm going to open this just so you can see the fabrics before I ship them out. All right. Keep this intact for you because I think there's a coupon on there. Here's the fabrics. So the fabrics are half yard, layer cake. 1 layer cake home sweet holiday for $54. So this is kind of what it looks like to get the feel of what you're gonna get here in this beautiful layer cake. Those are pretty colors. Greens, grays, rustic type, feel in the fabrics. Very pretty. And a great big old gingham. Oh, I love that gingham. That's cool. So there you go. That's a feel of what these Christmas fabrics are gonna look like. And then there is a half a yard of inner border and a half binding fabric. So I'm gonna guess this probably is the binding, and this is gonna be the inner border. So that would be both of these are $7.50 value. So those are the fabrics. And then we have here is a micro vacuum attachment. That is a value of $22. So you must be able to put this on your vacuum, and then it has all these little tiny attachments so you can use it inside of your machine or around your area there. So that's really cool. Gosh, I wish I was getting that. And then the quilt pattern is $14. This is what it looks like. And the quilt pattern is a link that she has on the back of this that you can go and download it for free. Let's see. Designer of the month is Deb Strain, and it tells you all about her here. I will have her information down below if you want to check her out. Also, if you like what you see here. All right, so that is what's in the classic. There is also a block of the month that you can download for free. That's $5 value. So, and then you get it in a project bag like this, which I love. I use them all the time. $4 value. So everything in here is a subscription value of $124. If you're interested in signing up for this, it's $59. That's in the US. $59.95. And that includes shipping. All right, so that's what I'm going to give away next month for you. So that's what you can expect, is some Christmas fabric and a vacuum attachment. That's pretty cool to have a tiny little vacuum attachment like that so you can work around your machine, get all those threads, maybe even work inside your machine to get some threads out. So there we go. That is her classic that she very generously gives to me, and I'm giving it away to you. So instructions on last month's giveaway is down below, and like I said, I'm giving away August. That was September that I just showed you, so I'll give September away in October. All right, the stash builder is what I buy, so let's see what I got. This is September. Oh, that's a pretty pattern. And what do I have in here? These are the fat quarters. There are 16 of them. 16 fat quarters, Whimsical by Lisa Glens for $64. That was last month. This one is Debbie Maddie. And I'll read here in a minute to see if it says what it is. It looks like it says Tochi by Debbie Maddie. Nice. These are cottons that feel really nice. Kind of denim colors. Oh, very pretty. This says Shimo. Oh, it's called Yuki by Debbie Maddie for Moda Fabrics. And she is Tiori Designs. Oh, I love these colors. Grays, golds, and blues. Yeah, those are pretty. Looks like some of the same patterns, just in a different colorway. All right. I will have this fabric line down below if you like it and you want to check it out. So, looks like it is, like I said, Yuki is the name, Y-U-K-I. And this is a $64 value. What else do we have? one cotton sashiko panel. Okay, that is something I have never done. There's that one. And they're squares. You could probably cut them out, maybe make a pillow out of them. There's also this one, which is white. And I think it looks a little different than this one. Yeah, it is different. All right. It says there's one, but she sent two. And this is also Sashiko Sampler by Debbie Maddie from Moba Fabrics. I have never done this. I like it when I see it, so I'll have to give it a shot and see what it's like. I have to go online to see how to do it. One Metler thread, which I love Metler, along with Orfil, value of $5. Our quilt. I got Applejack. This is featuring cider. This quilt features cider by Basic Gray for Moda quilt, designed by Audrey Tank for Basic Gray. And then you probably could have gotten one of these other two patterns in there also. Oh, here it is. There's another one. One sashimi canvas and one sashiko panel. Okay. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what the difference is between sashimi and sashiko. So I will have to find that out. Maybe I'll give it a try and let you know in the future. So that is quite the interesting project that I've seen. I know a little bit about, but I don't know how to do it. You get the block of the month. You get the bag that it came in right here. And this one, this month has a value in it of $122.85. I paid $59.95 with shipping. So, and she does say that it costs about $11 to ship this, which that doesn't surprise me at all. All right, there we go. It talks about Debbie Maddie back here. So that's really nice that she puts that on the back, and she talks about the designer also, so you can find out more about her. And I will have more information on her down below also, if you like the fabrics that you saw here. And I do. I like them. There's nary a fabric that I haven't liked, but that's just me. All right, so there you go. That is the stash builder that I pay for. And put that back here. All right. Next we have the Sew Sampler box, and this is Fat Quarter Shop's mystery quilt box. And I wonder what's gonna be in here. Goodness gracious, I think it got a little smashed. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking. Must be that COVID brain. All right. September 2024, all the classics. What does that mean? I want to know, what does that mean? All right, let's find out what it means. All the classics. Let's get our card out and start with, all right, there we go. I got that here too, Denim and Daisies. Jolly Bar. Here we go, a Jolly Bar. And the last time I got a Jolly Bar, I'd never heard of it. But they are like 10 by 6, I think. Strips of fabric. And Denim and Daisies collection. So there is the Summer Getaway quilt pattern that you could do. We may get another quilt pattern, but we'll see. Anyway, here's the Jolly Bar. I'm going to read about it as I open it. Okay. It's a value of $23. Fig Tree Quilts combine strong and sweet Fig Tree Quilts combine strong and sweet in her new denim and daisies lines for Moda fabrics. Rough and tumble blues are mixed with soft orange and butterscotch hues, and a set of fabrics that invite you to create warm, welcoming quilts for your home. This Jolly Bar includes the full range of prints from the line, from tonal classics to intricate florals, including an extra Jolly Bar exclusive pattern that is just delightful in denim and daisies. So that is an extra that just comes with this Jolly Bar. So you get to see the full pattern here. I would imagine that we did in the other one. I just went through it so fast. My goodness, there's a lot of fabrics here. It doesn't say how many is in here. This doesn't say either, so I'm not sure how many fabrics are in here. I don't usually look at Jolly Bars, so I don't know how many you get, but there is a lot of fabrics. Let's start from the back. Let's do that. So you can kind of get a feel, a bigger feel than the little mini charm pack that I had. Oh, there's some repeats. There's this one, and that's a repeat of that one. Maybe there's 2 of every fabric in here. I wasn't really looking when I was reading that to you. Well, there's 1 of that, so there's only 2, I guess 2 of select fabrics. 2 of that one. And these are very nice basics. I like these basics types. Whew, these are stuck to each other. And there we go. A couple of those, so some of the same patterns in different colorways. All right, that is a bigger version of her minis that we got earlier. All right, a Jolly Bar with a pattern that comes with it. More fluff, 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 fluff. Okay. Next thing in here is, all right, Creative Grids 5.5-inch quilting square ruler, value of $18.50. The 5.5-inch square ruler from Creative Grids is simply a classic. The ruler size is useful for small and medium cuts, and it's just the right size to go on the road to retreats or slide into table drawers. With the trademark grip dots and clear, accurate markings, there is always room for more Creative Grids. Ooh, we've been getting a lot of Creative Grids lately in these, and I love it. And I just bought myself a 12.5-inch. I had to replace mine because mine was broken. So I love these. They do have, it's probably hard to see, but they do have these grippy dots on the back and along the edge. So that's awesome. I love these. I've got several of them now because of Sew Sampler. So there we go. That is a value of $18.50. They are expensive, but they are very nice rulers. Okay, what else do we have? We have 50 weight light sand 100% cotton Mako small thread, value of $6. Aurifil thread is another spectacular staple we can't get enough of. The light sand color blends effortlessly into light and dark fabrics, and the thread itself is thin, smooth, and strong, keeping your quilts looking classy for generations. And there we go. I think that's, yeah, the light sand is probably what they sent out to everybody. Love it. You saw my Aurifil from earlier. And the quilt pattern is called Reflections. Oh, I like the colors in that. That's a value of $10. Take time to reflect upon the placid quilt design Reflections, a twist on classic basket turns this into an elegant and unique block that combines different backgrounds into one harmonious quilt. Create this with the Jolly Bar in this month's box for an even brighter outlook. Limited finishing kits available at Fat Quarter Shop. And the finishing kit has blue background and white background, border and binding. And this is 51.5 by 66.5 inches. So that is a big quilt. So that's our quilt pattern that goes with this Jolly Bar. And I like the colors of that. That is really pretty. Okay, what else? I saw something else in here. What is this? Clover Mini Hot Ruler. So Sampler got it first. It says Fat Quarter Shop exclusive. And this is a $10 value. So the 2x6 Clover Mini Hot Ruler is a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive and your iron's new BFF. Let's see. Use it to measure, mark, fold, and press all at once. Made of heat-resistant nylon, you can fold fabric over it and press directly on the ruler, making hems and French seams a cinch in home decor projects like pillows and curtains. Our favorite use for this little hot ruler is for pressing seams on quilt labels to top stitch into our favorite quilts. Oh, there you go. A ruler that you can put your iron on. So that's pretty cool too. I think I might have one. It's a little bit bigger than this, but yeah, I like it. And that is by Clover. Limited edition, it says on here. Anyway, all right, there we go. That is the Clover Mini Hot Ruler. And again, I will have links to everything you see in this box and all the other boxes. As much as I can link, I will have them down below if you see something you like. And then last is our Peaceful Blocks. So that's what this month is going to look like. This is a $5 value. You can buy this online. They do sell them every month if you don't want the Sew Sampler box, but you want to do the quilt along. This is called Ohio Star Basket Block. So that's what it's going to look like. And you saw my block hanging up. Here's last month's block. I'm using all my leftover Kim Deal fabrics from the Simple Whatnots quilts that I did that you saw hanging. There's one right there. And then I have a bunch hanging up top here. About, I think, 3 of them up top and 1 on the other end. So there we go. There is the Sew Sampler. And what did I get here? I think I got 2. Yeah, they must have thrown another one in here. In the box. So it's the same thing. All right. And there we go. That is our Sew Sampler mystery quilt box from Fat Quarter Shop. I love these boxes. I get things in here that I don't know exist. I kind of knew this existed, but I'll have to check it out. And then these are wonderful, these creative grids. I don't know, I think I've gotten about 4 or 5 of them now through my Sew Sampler boxes, so I love having these. And then our Jolly Bar and our thread and the quilt pattern that goes with it. So there you go. If I have the spooky box, I will do it right now. If I don't, I'm going straight to my outro. I will have links to everything down below. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell if you want to see these types of box openings in the future. And watch all the other stuff. Sometimes I get new things that I open here. So I've got other fun stuff going on the channel also. So check it out. Don't forget the giveaway. All the instructions are down below this video. And good luck. I hope that you hear from me on Friday. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.